A very good morning, guys. Today, KOSPI is down 5.36% this morning. The 5 day, the market went up, crashed in one session. Nikkei is down 2.37%, minus 60 points of its record. Nasdaq yesterday closed 1.33%, and S&P was down 0.69%. Brent is trading at 92.04, still climbing through the fire trigger, and rupee is trading at 95.68, the weakest close ever, and our own tape walks in 6 days down continuously. This is the global morning, and this is the Tanmay Edge. You are listening to episode 106. I am Tanmay Gurdagoti. Let's go. So first, yesterday's expiry, guys. So Tuesday's expiry settled at 24,155, 132 points lower, 0.55%. At the day low of the day, gap down open happened at 24,223, high of 24,269. No recovery throughout the session, and the session printed the low. Six straight lower close that we have seen, and the fall has started from 24,472, and now currently we are at 24,155, minus 317 points in six sessions that we have seen. The staircase is now a trend, and it is happening, and we will see whether today also will close negative or not. Sensex closed at 77,235, minus almost 500 points, also at its low, and the breadth for Nifty was 10 up and 40 down. Settlement happened 195 points below the max pain. A sliding market beats a static magnet every time. Only green pocket that we saw yesterday was defensives, 1.29% positive. IT was down 1.93%. Realty was down 1.42%. So defense was positive, IT negative again, realty again negative. And the grade for yesterday's episode, it was a second straight stop day. The spread entered at 140.45, hit happened immediately at 160. Loss was capped, but still the market drifted down, and we hit that 24,150 mark. I'll take a 2.5 on 5 for yesterday, and the full scorecard is available on rupeecase.com. The two books that diverged, and that is where we are going to keep our focus on. The crowd, the clients, fourth consecutive record naked put selling that we have seen. They started with 5.74 lakh, went to 6.08, then 6.61, and yesterday we closed at 6.97 lakhs of naked put writing. They sold almost 37,000 more puts, while the third record was burning at settlement. Plus 1.66 lakh fresh calls they bought in. So clients are maximum bullish both directions. 6 red days they are facing the pain on the puts, and they are shifting it lower and lower, and calls they are buying more and more. And the pros or the proprietary desks dump the call leg. So they had long puts and long calls that they had carried. Now they are carrying net short calls of 0.71 lakh calls, their first directional bearish lean of the month. All the cycle they traded volatility both sides. Yesterday they picked one side, that is the downwards, and today we are going to see whether they book it or not. When the crowd shows no fear and the pros shows their first sign of picking the direction, to the second group we lean into. So, and the FIs, the hedge keeps growing, the cash keeps buying. That is what we are seeing. Puts now they are short 6.11 lakh. First time over 6 lakh puts they have bought in. And yesterday they bought almost 1.09 lakh in one day. That means that they are carrying 6.11 lakh long puts today. Along with that, they have index futures short of almost 1.94 lakh, new cycle high. But in the cash market, they are buying. In the stock futures, they are buying. So in the cash, they bought 1652 crore yesterday. Tuesday's DIs bought 2579 crore. So index options also they bought 24,163 and that crore, and that was washed out with the expiry. 4 weeks the same picture. The stock futures they are buying, index futures they are shorting, puts they are keeping at hedge, and calls, they are just barely short. So own the stock, down it in the insurance. That is what the trend is showing. And for today's board, what we are looking at is max pain still stands at 24,300 to 350. That is the level that I am seeing. 145.50 points above the spot. The magnet argues bounce for once, but we are not seeing that bounce happening towards that 24,300 to 350 zone. But call writers pressed again. So 1 crore at 24,200 and 24,300 in one day, almost 54.5 lakh added. Resistance present at 24,200, almost 69 lakh calls got added. 24,300, 80 lakhs calls got added. 24,400, 67 lakhs, and 24,500, 1.21 crore. So that is the resistance you are seeing across the board from 22 24,200 all the way till 24,500. Support, the base case is 24,000, where 1.14 crore puts have been written. Between that, it's a thin air. So battlefield for me, I can see is 24,000 to 24,350 is that zone that I'm looking at. PCR is still at 0.82 and is showing a weak expiry, whereas the weekly straddle trades at 217 to 270. Front IV is just below that 10 mark, and the monthly basis is 75 positive points. So no panic in the futures we are seeing. And the Sensex, that is tomorrow's expiry, one day to go, and the IV is building up. We are seeing 11% IV right now versus Nifty's below 10. The auction premium returns. Straddle is roughly 659 points, 77,000 reference that I'm looking at. Futures basis is 216. The rules never change. Indicative is not the close. So cash is going to play tomorrow once again. So till then, let's see how it happens. And the global markets, gift nifty is currently trading at 24,214 plus almost 60 points, a bounce attempt open into the storm. KOSPI is down 5.36%, Nikkei is down 2.37%, Taiwan is down 1.11%, Shanghai is down 1.3%. So Nasdaq yesterday closed 1.33% down, and S&P 0.69% down. Brent is trading at almost 91.88, high of 92, and gold is bouncing again and trading around 43.57. USD INR is the weakest ever, trading at 95.68. India 10-year yield is rising to 6.82. The oil tax reaching bonds, and US 10-year has also risen to 4.71. So let's look at the all cap strategy on rupee case as well. So all cap on Tuesday was again a positive day of 0.79% versus a Nifty's negative of 0.55%. So a 1.34% alpha in one session. So Rubicon 11.43%, Paris is up 10%, Avalon is up 13.22%, Aegis Logistics is up 0.08% since rebalance. 6 red days on the index, the book is green. That is the job rupeecase.com has done for the all cap strategy. You can have a look over there. And the plan for today is, after 2 days of stop losses, we don't change the side immediately. Smallest size we keep, and the level proves itself. So the market has been cracking down, but 24,000 is that level I'm looking for. So 24,000 to 24,300 to 350 is that level I'm seeing for. The bounce case is around 150 to 160 points. So I'll keep my anflies centered around 24,300 to 250. So that is where I'll keep carrying some positive deltas on today. So break case, Korea and oil, keep a watch on that. So oil is already at 92. Pros are short calls, so keep a watch over there as well. So if we see some unwinding happening on the client side, we could see that bounce happening. Until then, the market is still bearish. The overall trend currently is in bearish tone, whereas the volatility is rising, and keep a watch over there as well. So tomorrow is again Sensex expiry, and we have seen some fireworks over there. So sell the straddle on Sensex today with stop losses and keep a watch if the straddle keeps on rising. If it rises, get out of it once again. And if this added any help to you guys, share it with one trader friend who needs it right now. Subscribe on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and Amazon Music, and stream it first on rupeecase.com and give it a rating or a review if you want to add something to the podcast. See you all once again tomorrow morning on Sensex Expiry. Until then, have a safe trading and a happy Wednesday, guys.